So the Leadership Consortium owes its name and its origin from the fact that a consortium is in essence a grouping and a collective of ideas and thoughts. And it's embedded in the fact that leadership per se is not normally in the hands of one person. It should be a collective, it should involve different perspectives, it should involve a broad spectrum of what is possible from the leadership perspective. The Zenger-Folkman family of colleagues around the world represent a broad group of people who are playing in the leadership space. And our Australian colleagues, Terry Reynolds and Glenn Price, have done a magnificent job in putting together a set of podcasts that address the questions and the recipes within the Zenger-Folkman methodology. These podcasts represent step-by-step, short, bite-sized, normally about 3 to 4 minutes, ideas, concepts, and tips and tricks as to how we can build our extraordinary leadership. So our invitation is to enjoy these podcasts, squeeze as much value as you can out of them, and make it part of building your leadership stepway to extraordinary. The last episode in our podcast series highlights the importance and again the opportunity of finding our purpose as an integral way of growing our leadership styles and our companies. What the COVID crisis has shown is that it is highlighted for many leaders the fact that in the past we were prone to doing things the old way we used to do things. And this is now not possible. Many of our clients are actively seeking ways in which we can reset our DNA, understand what the new landscape presents post-COVID, and to reset our dial. And part of that, and a key element, is to find our purpose and to be able to leverage that purpose in a crisis that we are going to enter now, post-COVID. This podcast itself highlights the value and importance of using the crisis to develop a team charter document that aligns with our vision that we may need to review and move forward and become extraordinary leaders and organizations.
Welcome to the Leadership Digital podcast series with Glenn Price and Terry Reynolds. Many of our clients over the last 3 or 4 weeks have called and asked, hey, is it time to create a new team charter? How do we regain purpose and a sense of team? So here are 3 ideas in this podcast that can help you do exactly that. Number 1, create a team charter. A charter articulates the vision, crystallizing an organization's purpose for those inside and outside the organization. The best charters answer the questions, who are we? Why are we here? What is our unique contribution to the larger vision? A charter may stand for many years, or it might get revised and touched up every 6 months or so. Either way, it is a touchstone for people to better understand the team's focus and how it serves both internal and external customers. It's also an essential leadership and decision-making tool for you as the leader and your delegates. In the words of Jim Collins, the rare ability to balance continuity and change, requiring a consciously practiced discipline, is closely linked to the ability to develop a vision. Vision provides guidance about what to preserve and what to change. Number 2, know your place in the world. While it might be aspirational, have a clear idea of the place the organization holds in the world. Think about Southwest Airlines. Everyone knows that they're democratizing the skies, making travel affordable and convenient, an idea that motivates employees as much as it drives revenue. Such a well-defined brand proposition doesn't happen without design and delivery. What do you want to be known for? What associations do you want people to have with your brand? What are the differentiating characteristics of your organization or team that make you stand out? And how does that define and refine your purpose? Strength meets the world's greatest need. Companies that veer too far from their core competence tend to lose focus and struggle to compete. Figure out what you can be best at. Focus on what you're doing that no one else is doing. And that will help you shape the purpose and the direction for your organization, for your team, and for your customers.
It's a pleasure to be able to share these thoughts and ideas with you and hopefully be part of allowing you to adopt a journey where extraordinary leadership is an opportunity and a growth area for you and your teams.